Oh, fuck. I may need 5 minutes. Sorry.
It's going to be a weird session. Okay.
Alrighty.
Well, now we're missing Raka because life. All right, so Nick, we were going over what we learned.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to remember, see if there's anything that needs to be filled in here. We got that your Batman interrogation had revealed that the druids are aware of the Mad Mage of Mount Baratok,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't fuck with him. That the druids know where two of the seeds that you were sent in after are. One went back to Yester Hill, and one was given to someone named Baba Lysiga.
Mm-hmm.
And most of the druids and blights have cleared out of the winery, but there is one guy still left in there holding a big ugly stick. And it's apparently Mole Guy's cousin, and Mole Guy decided, fuck that dude.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Anything major I left out there?
I don't believe so. I think that covers it all.
Okay, cool. I cannot remember the name of this little toy, but I got it for Christmas, and it's basically, there it is, a bubble wrap simulator.
Oh, is it like a square with just things that push to one side and then you push them to the other side?
So it's got these silicone buttons that you push down that offer some resistance and a little popping noise. I'll try to hold it up next to the mic. I don't know how well that came through, or if it did at all.
I think I heard it
But
a little bit.
let's say about every 100th time or so you push it, a different strange noise happens. Just a moment ago, I heard a dog bark. At one point, I heard a fart noise. It's basically a fidget spinner. Let's be honest here.
Oh yeah, it's all the same stuff.
I need to be entertained constantly. So, yep.
I'm back.
All right. So are you guys ready to start this session?
Shit, yeah.
Yep.
Let's fucking have a
Alright.
druid up.
Yeah, we couldn't remember if we like revived the yellow one or what. I think we mostly just talked to red.
Yellow is still
Yellow-
down.
Okay.
So, do I get to eat him, or
I don't know if anyone can hear it, but when Kalika says that, the mole that is already underground doubles its burrowing speed. It is now sprinting and burrowing.
Can it outrun Kalika? I kind of want to say you should eat him and see if she can catch him.
I mean, Kalika may not know this, but Angel probably remembers a previous campaign where they took someone who was polymorphed and put them inside another person, and then bad things happened.
oh, I was talking about the one that's still here. She just was to red.
Yeah, I didn't have a mole icon, but red is gone. I'm gonna put them on another level. They're gonna go away.
Do we need the other one?
Pancho walks a little closer.
If you're going to eat it, at least kill it first.
Well, yeah, that's just food safety.
If you're gonna cook it to the recommended, I don't know, 160 degrees internal temperature, please kill them first.
So she's just gonna sashimi this, just raw.
If you're cooking it to 160, that's not sashimi anymore.
Marinate them in some what? Lemon juice. Mm.
Pancho punches the druid in the head.
Okay, and their head kind of caves in.
There you go, Kalika. You may eat now.
Thank you.
But I assume you eat the druid.
Yep.
Okay. So let's say you've eaten people before. This is not especially different, except that this person is dirtier than most of the people you have eaten. Not enough to really put you off. Just yeah, you got a little roughage in there. All right, kids. Been waiting a half an hour for this. What do you want to do?
Shall we go inside?
Yeah, we got a big stick to break.
Before we do, can Kalika try and use her tremor sense to see if she can get any idea of like, okay, is there something big moving around in there, just a couple of small things, or just see what she can find?
Give me I'm going to say probably perception check works best.
Okie dokie.
All right. Well, I will tell you that you don't get a lot of information. I can tell you that there are two large creatures very nearby, immediately to the north of you, next to the part of the building that you probably visually identified as on the way in as the stables. Beyond that, you don't pick anything up.
Does it smell like horse poop?
Not to her tremor sense.
I have been near a stable before. Everything smells like horse poop near horses.
Yeah, no, okay, yeah, it smells like horse poop. You can see piles of horse poop out on the side of the building, being saved for God only knows what purposes.
They
Be
use
able
it
to
for
want to
body
build
paint.
another horse.
Oh god.
So right over there next to Quasit, in a building designed to hold horses, you sense two large creatures chilling.
Okay.
Was Quasit
I think
investigating?
they're. Kalika's just gonna hunch up a bit and say, I think there are two big things over there. And she's gonna gesture towards the stables.
Sorry, you were asking a question, Nick.
I was asking Rake what Quasit was doing off on his own.
It was checking out the second floor, trying to stay unseen.
Which, if memory serves, he did spot a single person up on the second floor moving around, but wasn't able to get like a good look or useful information about the person.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now what?
I'm ready to proceed. I'm willing to believe the building's mostly empty
Mm-hmm.
until proven wrong, and we fight another 30 stick blights.
Just the laws of physics, the amount of shit you killed last week, there couldn't be much left in there.
You'd think so.
Was this a door or windows, by the way?
That is a window.
Okay. But it looks like I can see through it somewhat, so I'm going to, like, perception check to see if I can see anything through the window or hear anything.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, not really. All right, so Sniverax is actually next to a door.
Okay.
Yeah, let's open the door.
All right, Sniverax, you reach out your scaly claw to open the door, and you hear clunk. And you realize
It's
that
locked?
it is not locked, it is barred from the other side.
Pancho storches up to the door.
Yeah, all right.
Punch, punch.
Okay, give me a moment to destroy that door for you.
Pancho then moves to the side to let everybody else in first.
What a
All
gentleman.
right. So, Sniverax, you're the first one in, so we'll read the description. A dirty window in the south wall allows dim light to enter this room. Wine bottles are manufactured here, as evidenced by the tools lying about. The wooden rack full of freshly blown glass bottles along the south wall, the hearth built into the southwest corner, and the barrel of sand standing next to it. A staircase descends underground, and between it and the rack of bottles used to stand a barn door.
I think we investigate upstairs first, because we know the guy's there, and the druid mentioned he's summoning something, or he's doing something, ritualizing. So open another door.
All right, one moment, and I will remove that for you.
Aha.
Okay, so there's a description for this room. The rich smell of fermenting wine fills this large two-story chamber, which is dominated by 4 enormous wooden casks, each one 8 feet wide and 12 feet tall. A wooden staircase in the center of the room climbs to a 10-foot-high wooden balcony that clings to the south wall, which has 4 windows set into it at balcony level. Stacked against the wall underneath the balcony are old empty barrels with "The Wizard of Wines" burned into their sides. The balcony climbs another 5 feet as it continues along the west and east walls, ending at doors leading to the winery's upper level. Underneath these side balconies are several doors, some of which hang open. Beneath the sloping roof stretch thick rafters, upon which scores of ravens have quietly gathered. They watch you with great interest.
Oh.
A little distrustful of barrels right now.
I think this is the point where Quasit might break away and try to mock the ravens. You know, fly up there, say some stuff in Quasit to them. I don't know if they understand Quasit, but they'll probably just be annoyed by him.
So yeah, there's a bit of a back and forth. You hear, Quasit, Quasit. It's noisy, but yeah, nothing really happens there.
All right, let's go upstairs. Unless anybody else wants to go in a different direction. I'm operating.
Which upstairs? Aren't there like two choices here?
I'm assuming the balcony extends to the rest of the area. So, like, if we go up here to the balcony, it'd be the same as taking any other stairs.
Okay, let's go up then.
Okay. I'll move. I've got to move you guys up there. So I'll do you one at a time. Just a moment here. First, Sniverax and Quasit. Scoot you over a little bit. Who wants to go next?
I'll go.
Every time I click on you, weird stuff pops up about your longbow and all your weapons.
Oh, those are my macros, so I don't have to like roll them by going into my sheet.
Interesting. It's just neat that it shows up for me as well.
Yeah, I associated them with the token.
Who's going upstairs next? Or is anyone going up next?
Kalika's coming.
Whoop, somehow I started to drag Raka's portrait out. That was nice. And I assume Corfell and Casimir are coming upstairs at least?
Yes.
I'm honestly not sure if Poncho's gonna make it.
Oh no.
Let's say
Pancho can hang.
you want him to hang back?
he can come running if I need him, so like he can be a surprise.
Okay. Okay, so you are now on the little balcony overlooking the vats.
Oh wait, I'm not anywhere. Why am I still stuck on the main screen?
Oh, do I have a direction from Quasit where the one guy upstairs was? Generally
Alright.
left or generally right?
Generally right. Are you?
It's all good.
Okay. Like, as long as you're able to see things, I guess.
Yes, no, I thought we were changing screens and all I had to do was scroll up.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, yeah, at this point, you can go down the stairs. You can, like, jump off the balcony, although I wouldn't advise it. The stairs on either side of the balcony lead up, and a door to the left, a door to the right.
And Sniv will indicate it's this direction. We should probably be ready, and symbolizing we should probably be ready by shillelaghing.
I will take my bow out and yeah, I guess be ready with like that.
We're ready.
All right. I will remove the door. I assume Sniverax is the first one through there.
Yep.
looks like we have a lineup.
I think she
Okay.
wouldn't bother with stealth. That's just the first step through the door. I don't know if you want to do something first.
I do. I now want to read a thing now that you're in here. This room has a wooden floor with a 10-foot square hole cut into the middle of it. Looming over the hole is a wooden winch. Perched atop is a man with wild hair, rotted teeth, and skin painted red with blood. He waves a gnarled staff made from a black branch and babbles at you.
Oh, big stick.
And just so that I'm being completely accurate here, no one in the group speaks Druidic, right? This isn't like our last party where everybody took at least one level of Druid.
I mean, Quasit might, but he's going to keep that to himself.
Okay.
Wait, so I'm cleric, nature domain.
But do you
Wh-
speak Druidic?
As far as I know, no.
Okay, then no. You
Okay.
just hear.
Oh yeah. Kyle's gonna just yell at the sniv. Wait, what was that?
Just another one.
Should we be concerned?
So,
I
Sniverax, what do you do?
don't think it's a huge leap of assumption that this guy's an enemy and that we can go in and bonk him.
Okay. So, are you going to, like. Okay. As you rush forward to bonk him, he leaps down.
Good.
So he drops back down onto the first floor. And you hear him land with a thud, and then you hear him scrabble away.
Okay, Poncho, it's your time to shine.
Yeah, Pancho is waiting for anybody that comes his way. I'm jumping.
Oh, so we've got a pursuit. Okay.
So
As well.
Kalika.
You're all just jumping. Okay.
Cal's just gonna go down the stairs.
Okay, so I am going to need from each of you. I feel like an acrobatics would be appropriate to see how well you land.
Mm-hmm.
In case you didn't. Oh boy. Okay.
Nope.
You are not a very acrobatic group. And Quasit, by the way, just sort of flutters down and looks at you all like, the fuck. Yeah, nobody got a 10, so I'm going to say you're each going to take a d6 of bludgeoning damage for landing poorly as hell.
Wow.
God.
Curse of Strahd. Shit rolls and max damage taken.
Yep.
Wait, you also jumped down? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Y'all are insane. As Kyle runs down the stairs, he's gonna be muttering like, "These insane motherfuckers."
Can I tell where he's gone? D.
You can. All right. So I would like a perception or investigation check, whichever you feel is more appropriate for what you're doing.
For fuck's sake.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, you really can't tell. But you do hear the familiar, like, ka-clank thud of Poncho swinging at something.
I run towards Pancho.
I'll follow Corfell and the noise.
Okay. The druid in question is lying on the ground in front of Poncho. Poncho's fists are now stained red with blood. Not from punching the guy so hard that he bled, just the dude had blood all over him, and just now Poncho's fists are polluted.
Okay, also, weird question, but is anyone else having issues with the lighting system?
A little bit.
Somehow you went outside, Kalika?
Yeah.
Right.
Where I don't know where I am. I can't see. I'm not lit, so.
Okay, hang on. How are you not lit? What did I do? Oh,
You may just be desynced from your token then.
I think it was the new token got effed. Are you lit now?
No.
Okay, hang on. How about now? I'm just pressing buttons trying to make things happen.
I'm still in the void somewhere.
Here we go. I
Okay.
found Kalika.
I can't see you. I think I'm seeing Quasit. Oh, thank you. Yes.
Okay. Now you can see. Sorry about that. I think. Oh, I need to bring in Casimir and Jimmy.
Thank you.
I do not love these maps.
Is this
Okay.
druid holding the staff we were told of?
No longer. The staff now lies on the ground next to him. He
Big stick.
we're gonna say he is completely unconscious. However many times Poncho hit him, the fight has gone out of this dude.
Pancho picks up the stick to hold on to for now.
Okay.
Yeah, Tim Bailey here. Your morning bridge report.
Yeah, Poncho has the stick. It's like the size of a quarterstaff, but in Poncho's hand, like it really does look like a stick. Like he might play fetch with you.
On a positive note, this water's getting down towards the bats there, so they're gonna have plenty of drinking water. That's a good thing.
So, what's
Oh, mate.
Mason as a prisoner? Are we just going to kill this one too?
What the fuck's going on in the back of the toilet?
I don't know, but I need to clean
Or should we deliver to
it. Whoa!
the wine owners?
Sorry, I'm really peeing. It's disgusting. I don't want to sit on it.
I really don't know. We just wanted the stick, right? I mean, probably hand him over. Unless there's a better idea.
Wait, what did we need with the stick?
We just figured we should take it.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Loot the people. Oh, right, we should figure out where the seeds... Well, one of them already told us where that is, so we need to make that trip. But if this guy's the last one, that's the end of this part, right?
Say that again.
We are here for seeds and druids.
Yeah, you were to clear out the building of the invaders and to try to recover the quote-unquote seeds.
Okay. So, to the best of our knowledge, we've cleared them out. There's still a basement to check to see if there's invaders, but I have a feeling this is it. So, I mean, we could just kill this guy and take his stick.
I think Pancho's going to follow up with another punch.
Wow.
There is now a greasy, foul-smelling smear on the stone floor of the winery.
I mean, there's not much we can do with these guys. We found the one sane druid.
I mean,
He was mostly sane while concussed.
We maybe could have asked this one questions, but I don't think we were going to get anything out of it.
Wait, did I miss something? He spoke? He
No,
was
no.
saying?
He
Last
spoke
week.
druidic.
Oh, the other one. Okay.
Yeah.
The
This
other
guy,
one. Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
this guy is totally incoherent and
Yeah.
visibly
I'm covered
crazy.
in-
So, You know, we weren't paid to clean this up.
Wait, is he dead now? Yeah, he's dead, right? Oh, that's
Yes.
unfortunate. I'm kind of curious where all the blood came from.
I don't think he would have told us anything, to be honest.
Fair enough. Are we gonna explore or
Yes.
this place?
I'd like to check the basement and reasoning. Snivelgav Quasar's already scouted the top. There's nobody else. This is the only place we haven't seen.
Okay.
This is our
The
job.
basement.
Who wants to go with Sniv?
I'll go with Steve.
Okay.
The basement's just through this, right? Down here.
Yep.
Oh. Open the door.
Yep, let's open the door.
I've lost Corfel. Just a sec.
It cursed me. I could have just used divine sense from upstairs and figured this out, but too late now.
This is fun.
Okay. So I've got the full. I'm not putting anybody else in the stairwell right now. It's
Okay.
a little crowded. All right. So we open the door. If I can. Oh, come on.
Here, I'll move my token out of the way.
One moment. For some reason, it doesn't want me to grab things right now. What the actual? Okay. Dynamic lighting. Select move. Maybe if I zoom in like 1,000%. Yes! 1,000% zoom for the win. Okay.
You going in?
Yep.
Okay. Let me see if there's a description I need to give for any of this. Oh, okay. I should have given you this for the staircase. Thick moss covers the walls of this underground staircase. At the foot of the steps is a landing with an arched wooden door set in the north wall. Connects to the wine cellar. Wooden pillars and beams support the 10-foot high ceiling of this ice-cold cellar, which is split in two by a 5-foot thick brick wall. A thin mist covers the floor. Each half of the cellar features an 8-foot tall wooden partition that doubles as a wine rack. The western rack stands empty, but the eastern one is half filled with wine bottles.
Eastern one is half. So these are wine bottles here, and this one's the western. Okay.
Yep.
Is this a passageway? What's going on with this thing? here?
That is the I think that's a staircase. Hang on. Oh, that is a ramp.
Oh,
That'd be for getting the barrels up.
And then the one
Oh,
on the
that
other-
makes so much more sense. I was imagining like one of the like one of the like little slides when you were on kids on a playground.
the Wizard of Wine likes to have fun too. I appreciate this thought, Kalika. I understand. I assume that ramp just leads back upstairs, right? To where the main landing was?
Yep.
Oh, and nothing super interesting.
I mean, it's a fun way to get around.
Well, no, I mean like in the basement, I think. Is there anything that stands out about these wine bottles?
Investigation check, I guess.
Yeah.
I will assist that. I am also interested. The Sniv is more interested, like if anything's gone missing or if there's evidence that druids are tampering here, but general investigation anyway.
Okay. All right, so I'll just give you specifics about what's there. As you were looking at the bottles, you kind of walk around the wine rack looking at them. You notice that things seem to be a little bit colder the more you get closer to the north wall. The let's see. Most of the wine bottles are branded Red Dragon Crush. There are 40 of those bottles. You do notice that the barrels against the wall there are not Red Dragon Crush. They are Purple Grape Mash number 3, which you can tell because that's how they're labeled. And Corfell, there's a bottle on the floor near you that is also Purple Grape Mash number 3.
Is there anywhere else we have to check?
No, I think this is it.
Yeah, maybe we should take one. You know,
Is that in character?
Trump.
Well, aren't they going to pay us anyway? I mean, I'm sure they can include it in the payment, but we should be honest about it.
Yeah, I don't know. Does anyone want some wine?
I feel like he's just gonna leave.
Sniv just shrugs.
I'm going up the stairs here on the left.
Callow's gonna
Okay.
follow.
I just out of my own curiosity, you mentioned that it was weirdly cold at the back, or just like normal.
It is noticeably colder the farther north you go in that basement.
I don't know much about wine cellars. Is that unusual?
Like between you and me, yes. Would your
Oh.
character know that?
Okay. If it's that noticeable, like if you can take a few steps and it suddenly gets cold, that may be worth trying to figure out what's causing that. Just as like, oh, is this a natural phenomenon? How are they doing this? Do they have air conditioning? Have they invented it?
Okay. Talk me through how you're investigating this phenomenon.
Okay. Gonna guide us a little bit. She's gonna kind of step back to where it's warm, step forward to where it's cold, and kind of do that along this axis too, and see if she can identify where, like, if there's a source for this, or if it's just a blanket of cold.
Okay, let me have the check.
Ooh.
Not bad.
Ha! That's as smart as she's ever gonna get.
The cold seems to be like radiating as much as cold can really radiate from the wall itself. So you come to the conclusion that the source of this intense cold is on the other side of this stone wall.
Interesting. So I guess she'll kind of run her hand along the wall this way and casually mention it to the group, and hey, that wall was really cold, and I don't know why, but it was.
Can I hear Snivrax from upstairs?
Oh, she's coming upstairs and reporting her findings.
Okay, which way is she coming upstairs?
Which staircase did they take? The spiral or the regular?
Kalika took the regular, the boys took the spiral.
I'll follow the spiral then. It works with following the wall with the hand and then going up.
That will interest Callow, and he'll probably go, oh, let me see. I want to see what you're talking about, and then I assume you'll.
I just want you to know that I hate you. I just got everybody on the same goddamn floor.
I'm sorry.
All
But
right.
Callo's interested.
Cal is in the basement by himself now.
Now Sniffle follows. She wants to show
Okay.
off what she found.
Okay, which wall?
It's a whole back wall. Just put your hand on it. It's so cold.
Kalika will probably join them and just kind of smush her face into the wall to experience the coldness.
Basement, right?
Well, yes, but it's also a basement. Try it with the other wall. I'm assuming the other wall is not that cold, or not comparable.
It is like the whole basement is cold, but yeah, the southern wall is noticeably warmer than the northern wall.
Maybe
Let's try
there's
knocking on it.
Okay.
Wrap it with my stick.
Is there like a hidden door somewhere?
Not this. If you want to start looking for a door, I can figure out what checks you need to do.
Yeah, let's look.
As far as knocking, there is no response.
Well, let's look for a passageway, whether or not it's a door.
Is Corfell interested at all? Mr. I have the wand of secrets.
Oh shit, I do. I probably should be interested.
Okay, let me bring you down. Oh, I brought you down and then you went away. What happened? Oh god.
No, I'm
Okay,
down, I'm down.
okay.
I will use a charge of the Wand of Secrets.
Okay, immediately to the southeast, there is something.
Southeast.
From Corfell's position.
Southeast.
That's this wall where I am now, right?
One more to the right. This is the direction you were pointed in.
I'm going to use another charge.
Here?
Directly to the northeast.
Thick. I'm going to investigate this particular wall here.
Give it a check. Oh yeah. That door's secret as fuck.
Does my investigation check also tell me how to open it?
So here's what happens. As you're running your hands along this wall, trying to figure out whether or not there's a secret door there, the wall just kind of pushes back. Like, oh, yeah, you found a secret door, and let me see if I can clear the dynamic lighting.
The wall's like, I haven't been touched in so long.
Noticed.
I'm going to come.
So, before you proceed,
Yes.
it takes some effort to push open the secret door, and you are greeted by a blast of cold air. A dark tunnel stretches for 15 feet, ending in an archway beyond which lies a shallow cave.
Cave! This explains why it's cold, right?
Yeah, I think so. Well, it's supposed to get kind of lukewarm, I would think. Hey!
Huh?
Secret tunnel.
Tunnel.
Someone had to make
Okay.
it.
So, Corfell,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask for a dexterity saving throw.
Whoa.
Dex save. Oh no.
And yeah, really obviously pointed question here, but are you still wearing the cold weather gear from the Amber Temple, or are you wearing your cool nips out gear?
I'm wearing my cool nips out gear. Well, no, my nips aren't out. They're inside the shirt. They're just attached to the fucking chainmail.
Okay.
Oh no!
Back up, peeps. A fountain's on the way.
Holy shit.
As you get close to what you can now see is a brownish colored mold on the wall that seems to be the source of the cold, yeah, you take 10 cold damage.
Alright.
Shit's cold, yo.
Need to back up, people. Need to back up. My nips are hard.
Can we investigation? I'm gonna investigate.
Sure.
He already told you. Aren't you supposed to get him to say yes before you investigate that?
Well, I want to know more about the mold. Really.
So you have never seen anything like this before, but it looks like there are just, let's say, about 10 patches of this brown mold in this cave. And whether it's like a natural function or this is some sort of magic mold, it just seems to devour all the heat around it, leaving it cold, which honestly, perfect for beverage storage. But
Yeah, I was just thinking,
not so good to get close to.
would it be possible to take an empty bottle and scoop a little into there?
You want to try it?
I'll give that a try. I'm going to guidance this to be as careful as possible.
Okay. Yeah. No, you're definitely gonna have to make a save here.
Can I assist in some way? Wait. Oh, he's already guidance. He's guiding himself, so yeah. Well, can I assist? Well, I mean, it's a bottle armor. I was like advantage, but it's
Yeah. No, we can do advantage if you're trying to assist. If you're working in tandem.
And to add to making this as safe as possible, if I have any kind of scraping tools, I'd like to use one of those. So, like, I'm not just digging my hands in there.
I feel like just about all characters have some sort of knife as part of their kit that's not intended for combat use. So yeah, sure.
All right, dex save. I'm assuming you want a dex save, right?
Yes, yes.
the advantage came in. Right?
Thank you. I needed an extra set of hands.
Okay.
Hold the bottle,
Now-
hold the tools.
Now that's to not take the damage, which I'm going to say with the save that you take half damage. So let's talk about. You know what? No, I'm not going to make you make a roll for like sleight of hand because it's fucking mold. It's not like it's trying to duck out of your way. Never mind that.
Oh, thank
Sorry.
you.
Well, it could be. You know, I don't know. Maybe mold. You know.
But you are going to take 7 cold damage, Sniverax.
Okay.
Fuck.
But you now have brown mold shavings in a jar.
This
Nice.
could be very useful.
I'm
We
going to
need
try to
keep it cold.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to try to take some chunks of whatever nice, moist-looking wall that may have a little bit of nutrition, whatever these brown molds like, and drop that in there with it, and pack the bottle in some... I'm going to pack it in my winter clothes, so it's kind of insulated.
Okay. Yeah, write that down, add that to your inventory, because I'm going to forget.
Absolutely.
Pull it out at a random time. I'll be like, wait, what?
I'm going to give Strahd mold. I
alright.
don't mean give it to him as a gift. I mean, I'm going to put it somewhere.
Okay, legitimately though, that could actually be a really useful thing for just kind of keeping all the stored food we have chilled,
Yes.
help it last longer.
I do not like the cold.
Cold
but
in a bottle.
You mean you don't want to deal with food poisoning on a regular basis?
I
Okay, you make a bracelet. It's hollow. You get the mold to live inside the bracelet. Then you use it as a coaster.
ooh.
I don't know, man.
I'm not a fan of the cold, but the owners are onto something. Let's
How did
close.
they get it here? Oh, maybe they just built around this place. You know, it's that probably makes more sense.
The middle part looks like it's been built, but
Well, that's what I'm saying, right? They probably built the winery around this place because someone found the cave, I guess.
maybe. Or the cave is already here and they put the mold in intentionally. It
How
is
they've
only
gotten the
isolated there.
Wouldn't that be painful?
Would what be painful?
Getting the mold in?
Mm,
Oh.
They could have done what I did. You get a bottle of it and you just let it grow.
Oh, fair enough.
We may be holding on to a valuable commodity here. Who wouldn't want a nice cold cellar?
You're gonna put them out of business. They're not gonna let us go.
They're not in the mold business.
Yep, they're in the cold beverages business.
Well, they're in the beverage business. It doesn't necessarily have to be cold. Although, again, helpful for storage.
We're about to invent refrigerators.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously, we could though. Just seal that stuff in there. You're good.
So just let me check in and see what my the adventurers I brought in to bring me a challenge are doing. And they have opened a refrigerator business up in Velaki.
So let's close that off before when we leave.
Could be a power move though. It's like, yeah, we expect to be around long enough to make profit off of this, so fuck you, Strahd.
Well, I gotta zoom in 1,000 times again so I can. There it is.
All right.
Oh.
Well, I'm satisfied.
Yeah, I'm really glad we decided to stick around and explore,
Yeah.
and that you decided to run your hand on that wall.
So we heading back upstairs, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
I feel it.
drop.
Quick,
People.
someone tell D they have unfinished business in the basement, so he has to.
I will
move
murder
back.
you all. The sky darkens. You look out of the window. Oh my god, it's the terrace. Campaign over. Fuck you.
You say
Hey,
that, but we found.
do you want to
way
join
so
our
far.
party?
Yeah.
You want to have sex with Kalika?
It is pretty strong. Let's be honest.
I imagine its dick is
You're
bigger
not
than her
to
whole
say
body, though.
What?
Nothing.
If it is sentient enough to say yes, Kalika would be down to try.
I want you to know that snake jaws can unhinge. So
Moving on. All right. Would you guys like to explore, or are you satisfied?
I feel like we've taken everything we would be allowed to take. A bottle of mold and a bottle of wine.
I would still like to explore.
Sure.
how many rooms have we left? Kinda.
I'm gonna rap on this door.
Okay. There is no response.
I'm just gonna push it open.
Okay. Let me double check to make sure it doesn't explode.
It's a pool door.
Yeah. Welcome to the veranda. Right.
Very nice.
Resting on a flagstone veranda are 3 5-foot diameter wooden tubs, their insides stained with grape juice. Each tub has a short ladder bolted to its side and a catch basin tucked underneath. At the back of the veranda is a large set of sliding doors, as well as a normal-sized wooden door. Stone pillars and arches support the upper floor above. So this is where the barefoot weirdos step on the grapes.
Yep, I've got a video for that. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna come back.
I have
and
no comment.
Check the
I
other
have
door.
no comment. All right. Again, explosion check.
Kylo's
Okay.
gonna sit in one of these vats.
All right. Rows of new barrels fill this room. A narrow stone staircase spirals upward from the southwest corner.
I'm gonna peek through this door first.
Okay. No, you are not, I think. Oh, no. Sorry, you can. My apologies. I need to be more permissive. Okay.
Was it
Strips.
locked?
There's another door in the room that is locked. This one was not it. Strips of iron and wood lie in neat piles on the floor of this workshop, the walls of which are lined with tools. 2 work tables stand against the east wall.
This is
And the
Cutler's workshop.
northern door is barred from the inside.
I open the door and look outside.
Born free as the wind.
I'll come back in and rebar the door.
Okay.
Wait, does that mean there's someone out there singing, or was that just D singing? I can't
That
see,
was
dude.
just the singing.
Oh,
I'm gonna take the narrow staircase.
I thought you met someone out there, and you're like, yeah, no.
There's like this whole thing in the book. There's sheet music. If you go out the back door, he goes.
Nice.
I miss D singing.
Wait, did I roll?
No, that's
did
from
roll.
the damage.
Oh, that's from
before.
forever ago. Okay, so I saw it move and went, what happened?
But yeah, I'm taking the narrow staircase down.
Okay. Actually, the staircase goes up.
Oh, even better. I'm taking the narrow staircase up.
Okay, just a moment.
Hello.
And it doesn't really show up well on your screen right now, but yeah, you were right next to a door there.
Hello.
Nothing.
I'm just gonna go investigating the doors.
He went upstairs. All right, you want
so
to
he's
open
no
that door?
longer on our
I'll
map.
start with this door. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we have split the party. Nothing bad could possibly happen.
It didn't last time. It's fine.
This is
Okay.
historically gone well for Corfell.
Better than it went for Callow, as I recall.
This
All
is well. Okay, look, I got the bones. All right.
I'm opening all the doors.
All right, so Corfell, this room contains a rectangular table surrounded by 8 chairs, an L-shaped cupboard, and a floor-to-ceiling closet pantry. Next to the pantry is a small iron stove. It's basically a kitchen/dining room.
Uh-huh. Is this a pantry?
Yes.
I open it.
Yeah, it's got stuff you would expect to find in a pantry. Flour, salt, sugar.
Is there anything to snack on?
Sugar. Well, there's probably some crackers in there.
I grab a handful of sugar.
Ooh.
No. All right, this door.
Roll for diabetes. Okay, the door to your right. One moment. Everybody else is just listening. This room contains a 4-poster bed, its headboard carved in the likeness of a giant raven. A soft black rug covers the floor between the bed and the door. In the corners of the south wall stand two slender wardrobes with the tapestry of a church hanging on the wall between them. Beneath the tapestry sits a handsomely carved rocking cradle. To the north, under a window, is a plain desk and chair. Other furnishings include a wooden chest and a freestanding mirror in a wooden frame.
Okay. I checked this door.
Okay. And that's not really a room so much as a hallway. Going through that door now?
Yep.
Okay. You've been here before. You jumped out of this room. You fucked up your ankle a little bit, but you liked it.
Alright. Going to the next door. Cool.
This one, two pairs of bunk beds occupy this room. Against the west wall rest four identical footlockers.
Are the footlockers locked?
Not as far as you can tell.
I open the first one.
Okay. So you don't really find anything you would consider valuable. Like, you find spare sets of clothes and like some really basic toiletries, like combs and shit.
That's what I figured. That's why I rolled randomly. I figured it was stuff like that. I come back out and I try the next door.
Oh, before you leave,
Oh, okay.
there were some toys scattered around the floor of that room. One of which is a wooden horse that's been painted in a way that it looks a lot like the flying horse you saw Strahd riding.
I will make a
And,
mental note and ask when we run into the wizards again.
Okay.
Next one.
Next door. It's the exact same room again.
I will open the exact same footlocker again.
Same kind of bullshit, you know, nothing really valuable. Extra set of clothes, like
Okay.
no gold, no gems.
This door's open, so I'm just coming in.
Okay. In this chamber are a desk, a chair, a tall wooden cabinet, and a strange contraption that takes up most of the northern end of the room.
Nothing of interest.
I mean, the weird contraption, I guess.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, nothing obvious.
Okay. Oh, another door. Knock, knock. Cool.
And I guess from this vantage, you'd be able to see, like, Kalika and Sniverax and Poncho and Callow. Like, everybody's down there.
Yeah.
Because you're up on that balcony now. By the way, fun fact, if you guys had not drawn everybody out the way you did, one of those big-ass vats would have had, like, 30 friggin' twig blights in it, and they would have just boiled out at you.
Ooh, boy.
Cool. I think it's clear, and we should go back and let the original owners of the vineyard know that they are safe to come home.
Okay.
Yeah, Sniv's ready to go. I don't know how much she got cleaned in that time, but seemed good not to leave a mess.
Let me. Ooh, we left the last place a little messy, didn't we? One moment. All these maps are great, but dear God, there's so many of them. Oh, I need to clean off the dead druids.
And that was the little flash forward to what the owners are going to think when they get back.
And this cloaked woman is actually an old dude, so just, yeah, kind of roll with that.
Toma, come, coño de tu madre, come. Cómete el perro caliente. Ajá, ajá, ahora me debes $1. Bueno, chico, tú eres loco.
Ooh, I did, I did.
$1 yo a ti? Bueno, por el perro caliente. Pero yo...
Perfect. So, yeah. As you head back out, you are not bothered by any more blights of any stripe. But I suspect you are a little more wary of the scarecrows that you see scattered around in the distance in the vineyard, having been warned that the scarecrows apparently belong to Baba Lysaga.
Right. I wonder if we should have taken care of that.
Oh, we were supposed to get a seed, right?
Oh yeah, we were supposed to try and loot some seeds. Can we?
The seeds. One of the seeds went to Yester Hill. The other one went
To Baba Lysaga.
To Baba Lysaga.
Who's Baba Lysica again?
She's a
You
witch.
do not know.
Okay, but
Or at
that
least that all.
a mage, if I'm remembering correctly.
You're thinking of the Mad Mage of Mount Baratok.
Okay, yes, I am thinking of that person.
But we should definitely ask Davian here about Baba Lysaga before we go chasing her.
Right.
Mhm.
It was just the other druid that mentioned him, right?
Oh. Well then.
Yeah, that gave away more information than I intended to, but whatever.
Neat.
Are you okay, kitten?
Let's say you put that together because you're smart.
Yeah, for sure.
Kindness of were ravens as opposed to a murder of crows. I get it.
So it appears you have survived the retaking of my home. Were you able to locate my seeds?
The seeds had already been sent away. One has been returned to Yester Hill. The other was given to Baba Lysaga.
This is most distressing. Still, I suppose I should be grateful. You have done us a great service.
Can you tell us anything about this Baba Lysica?
She is an evil, magical creature. And it is said that at one point, it is she who trained Strahd in the mystic arts.
Oh, no.
She is a timeless witch, not to be trifled with. Unfortunately, I do not have much in the way of goods I could use to reward you for the service you have done for my family today. What I can do is this. And he approaches Sniverax, since you're closest, and like he holds out a hand sort of expectantly. Like, give me your hand.
Okay, she'll comply.
Provided you do not needlessly endanger my brethren, you may call upon us for a favor in the future. And you should know we are more capable than we appear. And
Can you define needlessly in danger? Like, if we're trying to get out of Dodge because we're running away from something that's going to kill us, does that count as needlessly endangering? Like, what's going on here?
we would be willing to perhaps harass your foes to slow them down, but I will not send one of my children into direct combat against the devil to try to further your mission.
Understood. Gotcha.
And he lets go of your hand, Sniverax, and he goes through this weird transformation process. He almost looks like a Kenku, which you might have seen before, which they don't have a fucking picture. They have a token that says hybrid werewolf. And
Nice.
he nods, and then from there into an actual raven and flies away towards the Wizard of Wise. And you notice as he does this, the 8 family members who were with him have also turned into ravens and flown away.
Huh.
So,
Does that mean we get to keep the house?
no, that's where they're going.
Oh, okay.
So you have earned the respect and a favor from a family of were-ravens.
Ooh.
That'll be helpful. Never got around to mentioning that. We took a bottle of wine as very slight payment, but
Well, maybe their favor will be that they don't cut your thumbs off for that.
yeah. If there was time, that was definitely going to come up. Like, it's okay. We've taken a bottle of wine, like a single one, for personal use. If you want, we'll return it now. But like, that's our payment.
You can still murder us.
I feel like they're gonna be more confused when they're like, "Hey, Jimmy, go check the mold on the ice box." They're just like, "Huh, action here where it looks like we scraped it off."
Were we tasked with finding the actual seeds, by the way, or just finding what became of them?
Finding the seeds.
He said find them. I don't think he realized that they were no longer there when he asked you that.
Oh.
But you've given him information on where they went, at least.
Oh, maybe the seeds grow the mold.
Well, they don't seem to be actual seeds, so I don't know if they grow anything or if they're just an artifact related to growing.
Hmm.
So I think he said something about prosperity and like they needed it for stuff. I don't know.
Well, what's our plan now? I like the